As we speak now, tens of millions of young people deprived of opportunity to acquire knowledge to start their lives, trapped in a cycle of violence and miseries, robbed of a better future. Trauma has become part of their DNA. I struggle when I sit with them to hold into my optimism. When I took this endeavor a few years ago, I knew that it would be hard work. But believe me, my friends, nothing could have prepared me to realize the harsh realities of these young people. During the last 5 years alone, we saw 14,000 attacks in 30 countries. The prolonged armed conflict has led to irreversible destruction of education. And let me be clear about that. I don't mean collateral damage. I mean deliberate attacks on education, deliberate attacks on the basic human rights. It will take decades to rebuild Yemen, Syria, Iraq. Where there is no education, there will be no nation. So if we don't turn the tide, we'll continue to pay a high price. People think that conflicts, they come and go. But we know now for a fact that when conflicts come, they come to stay, and they stay for long. It is a global security crisis that needs to be addressed by a global movement. And I think we all have a role to play here, individually and collectively. We need to consider all answers from all sectors. And the best way we get started, to look around the room here. Every one of you has power to enact positive change in your own country. So let's harness our strength and ensure that every child gets the opportunity to attend school and receive quality education. I think it is perfect time to bring the international community together and galvanize their interest and send a strong message to the perpetrators of violence and their enablers that attacks on education will no longer be tolerated. But we cannot and we should not lose sight of the bigger picture, our greatest human resources, our young minds. Thank you.